Eola Pono, a way of life. But what is Pono? This statewide competition was initiated by the Hawaii Civil Rights Commission and the University of Hawaii Center on Disability Studies to challenge students to explore the native Hawaiian concept of Pono. Our state motto embraces the concept of Pono. Ua mau ke ea o ka aina I ka pono. The life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness. It is our kuleana, our civic responsibility, to take care of one another and to nurture our precious resources. The Eola Pono competition is a statewide effort to spark the dialogue with students, teachers, families, and communities about what it means to live Pono. The dialogue and exploration is then captured through the medium of poster art, poetry, essays, short stories, and videos. This year, the 2010 Eola Pono competition was sponsored by OHA, the Office of Hawaiian Affairs, the University of Hawaii Center on Disability Studies, the Hawaii Civil Rights Commission, and a generous donation from Hawaiian Telcom. The third annual Eola Pono campaign was challenged with Hawaii's current economic crises. The public schools were forced to close schools for 17 furlough Fridays during this school year. Even with fewer instructional days, teachers and students still found time to participate in the 2010 Eola Pono competition. The 2010 Eola Pono competition brought in 45 poster art entries by elementary schools from the islands of Hawaii, Maui, Molokai, and Oahu. 29 literary entries from private, charter, and public schools in grades 4 through 12. 2 6th grade class book entries with essays from each student, 2 teacher submissions, a short story entitled Hallelujah for Pono by Sandra Dobesh, a substitute teacher, and the other video from Kumuloke Rosguio from Kekulo o Navahi o Kalani o Ku'u, and 11 short videos from high school students. The winners for the 2010 Eola Pono competition are
Pono is something we can all pass around. We share the land in harmony and work together with our friends and families to create a vibrant, healthy community that keeps us at one with the resources we utilize. We must understand the daily cycle of life, respect it with rhythm and aloha, and take experiences to a new level. Pono, pass it on!
Eola Pono. It means to live respectfully with the environment, the place we call home. to be passionate about life while surrounded by our neighbors, families, and friends. We have to come together, clean the aina around us, and take care of it. We have to come together and live e ola pono.
Hawaii is known to be our diverse paradise. Despite the differences in our cultures,
Pono is the thread that keeps us all together.
e ola pono, pass it on.
The Eola Pono class book winner was written by the 6th grade class of Eda Kaneapua, who engaged her students to really explore their connections to their mountain, land, and sea.
It's this well-crafted piece that they keep, or I keep asking them questions so that the answers get deeper and deeper. And so what comes out of it is something very profound, not just for themselves, but to me too, because it just fills my heart that something can move them so much. But I think more importantly, it's that voice, that is so important to our children, because without that voice, I don't think they would be able to survive the 21st century, or to become, I guess the whole point of it is to become leaders in their community, because that's what we want them to be, to become leaders and to take the helm of our people.